guys, what's up and how's it going there? And welcome back. And I'm I'm gonna keep this in. I'm gonna keep this in there for sure. But yeah, let me try again. Okay, what's up, you guys? It's Fanfic over here, and he's back from the grave for now. Until I actually disappear again for some reason. But yeah, I'm back. I'm stuttering. Oh boy. I mean, the reason why I actually disappeared this time without letting you guys know and all that stuff. I mean, don't worry. I'm 100. I am 100% okay and all that. I was just out in Sweden with my sister and well, me and my mom at least. Stayed there for like almost a month, which was a little bit too much in our humble opinion. I mean, we still love our sister. We love my sister. But anyway, now that's out of the way. I really hope you guys actually like that intro. I really do, because I'm actually thinking of putting that thing on every here and there. I'm just hoping that I don't get any copyright strike because of that. Because, well, a friend of mine actually put work into that. I mean, it doesn't look that very great, but I still love it anyway. I still love it. It's just a thought, man. It's just a thought that he actually did it. That friend of mine actually did an intro for me. I actually asked him a long time ago, but he always forgot to do an intro for me. He always did. But I'm happy that he actually did that now, and I love how ridiculous it is. I love it. I just love it, man. But anyway, you guys will probably already saw the name of this video, and I'm going to do the chapter 3 of the fanfic that the same friend wrote for me a long time ago, while I was in Sweden. So yeah. Oh, get ready. Okay, guys, get ready for the amazing chapter 3 of Twerk. But if I remember correctly, this is the last one. So I think he said something about he's lost interest in it. Either that or I am completely just remembering it completely wrong, which is not surprising. But anyway, let's begin, shall we? Twerk by O.P. Otacraft. Chapter 3. Chair got loofied. What the hell does that even mean? Well, guess we'll just read through this nonsense and find out. Luffy charging at the Chaos Space Marine suddenly froze in the air. Hey, no fear! I want to punch you! You won't steal my food! I can actually imagine him saying that, so that's accurate. He yelled. One Chaos Space Marine came up to Luffy and stared into his eyes. We're not here for your fisting, he said. We are here for Saturday Night Fever. And every Marine stripped off the armor and revealing their disco suits. Side note, while still wearing their helmets. Side note ended. They were hip thrusting in front of Luffy just to spite him. Who are these failures? Yelled Sauron, sounding like Master Roshi, a British version. Okay, don't know what the voice is, but I kind of wish I wish I knew. Well, is that noise? I'm trying to please John," said Nami. Oh, that was Nami. Oops. Said Nami before becoming love struck by the Space Marine and their addictive moves. Hey, Mama. You weren't even finished, said Johnny. Okay, now I did it right. Before he got elbow punched in the face by Nami to shut up. Hey, boys, she catcalled them, and they spotted her naked, sweaty, and 110% ready for every single one of their cocks. I hope you guys are over 18 right by now. They walked towards her. Every step produced a giggity giggity go! Head banging. There was a near infinite number of space marines spawning from the toilet to get to her. How do I close this thingamajigger? Sauron to himself. I hope I'm not annoying you guys with these voices. If I am, please let me know in the comments. Then suddenly, one space marine took Robin by the waist and brought her with him. What? No! Help me! Sauron screamed, and still Robin didn't wake up. The weather began to start a tornado in front of the boat. The sea was sucked up too, and as the ocean got cleared, the face of Freddie Mercury, hey me, began to form. As the ship came closer, the tornado began to scream, "Aye-oo!" Luffy, still in the air, began to scream, "Frankie, I need help!" I don't know why I did that. Claire ran to Luffy like the Roadrunner on Red Bull. First off, it's Chair now. And second, who are these handsome guys? Said Chair. But who's this Chair character? Frankie! There's a gay tornado outside, said Luffy. Where? Said Cherry and turned around. As he did so, Luffy stretched his arm towards her butthole and dug in real deep. And the real deep is in capital letters, so I had to. He grabbed onto something that felt like a devil fruit and announced out loud, "Gum gum! Prostate!" I have no idea what that is, but hey, I'm a dumbass. As he did, the devil came out of Chair's ass, all covered in shit. Well, what do you expect? Oh, it's over? But that felt weird. Why the hell am I wearing a tutu? Said Frankie as he started to turn back into a male cyborg. So he got turned into a woman at some point. I probably already forgot that for some reason. Either that or they just got them changed out of nowhere. I mean, this is the fan fiction on purpose, so beware. So Frankie turned back into the male. Luffy stared for a few seconds and swallowed the fruit as a whole within a nanosecond, turning into a gender bent. Luffy got himself a busted pair of melons and round booty. Frankie looked at Luffina. "Okay, you're still stuck in the air. Now what?" he asked. "I don't know. I was just hungry." Frankie facepalmed himself so hard his face turned into Ace Ventura. "Want me to pull you out?" Okay. Frankie pulled Luffina off the air bubble, and suddenly he and Luffina ran to the steering wheel. They saw the Freddy. Okay, I'm about to meet him face to face, said Luffina, and then started twerking his butt cheeks until they started to rotate like a double rotor helicopter. And then the ship took off to the air. The crew started to bolt for the deck, except for Nami, obviously. Hey, he wrote that, Nami. Oh my, that is a bona fide fact if I ever saw one, said Johnny. Attack! Yelled Lufina aloud. I got an idea! Usopp fetched Robin from the gangbang. Johnny called out, whatever. 30 seconds later, Usopp came with Robin in hand and threw her to the ground next to Johnny. Still didn't wake up. Still didn't wake her up. What now? Asked Usopp. The only thing that works. What's the next to the nose? Asked Johnny. What? Said Usopp, and everything went black as Johnny jumped on his head with his ass like Slave did in South Park. And now for the insurance. And now for the insurance, said Johnny, and fell on Robin's tits to motorboat them. Suddenly she woke up and said, "The fuck is going on?" And then Johnny farted on Usopp with such power, he inflated like a balloon and started to fly straight up. I only got one shot at this, mama. And then upside down, brought out his pistol and filled the clip with freeze bullets. The only way to stop the Mercury Tornado was to shoot at the buttocks when they appeared. Take your medicine, AIDS comer! Johnny shot, and the tornado showed a shaking butt. The bullet went straight into the asshole, and suddenly the whole tornado froze. Then the farting air inside Usopp started to flow straight back into Johnny, and then Johnny popped like a grenade. And that's savage. Usopp was falling down to the shit with shit smudged all over his face. Praise Jay Leno! He screamed until he landed in the pool of water that had been there all this time. And that's the end of chapter 3, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my god. Dude, why did you make Nami such a whore? Oopsie. Oh. Why did you... just... I mean, I can understand her like flirting with someone to get something that she wants, maybe like a key or a map or just their money for the crew, but being such a whore? Oh man, it's just no, I cannot imagine him doing it. Then again, this is supposed to be a terrible fanfic, and indeed it was. I honestly hope you guys actually enjoyed me and I changed my voice for this time. You know, I do want to do something with my voices, because lately I have been doing voices lately, and I'm actually having a lot of fun. Like seriously, a lot of fun. So if you actually if you guys actually like this kind of content of me reading bad fan fictions and just overall ridiculous, then please let me know in the comments, and also I don't know, should I ask you guys for a suggestion for a terrible fan fictions in the future? Because, well, honestly, I'm having fun on just reading and reading something out loud with voices. I always had fun doing this. I actually did. It's kind of refreshing to say. Okay, I'm yapping too much. I'm not gonna make this video way longer than it should be. It's already 14 minutes by now. But by the time I'm recording this, so what have I done? But I hope you guys actually enjoyed this video. If you did, then please leave a like, comment, and also if you like me personally, then consider subscribing, well, to me. And also, I will try to remember to put the link to this bad fan fiction, and you guys are actually curious on reading it yourself. If I read too fast or something, you guys didn't really understand what I was reading, then please click in the link in the description, and that's in the description, not in the comments, in the description. All right. But until next time, I'll see you guys laters. Bye bye.